Hello world, what is up everyone? Welcome back to today's video and welcome back to the skincare vault. Today guys, I'm back with another luxury skincare review. Honestly, what else would we be doing around here? Now, if you've seen last week's video, I shared with you guys my top favorite, I should say my top current favorite, toners, essences for anti-aging and hydrating the skin. Two of my main skincare concerns. Now, in that video, I heard from so many of you guys in the comments down below when I mentioned the Estee Lauder Micro Essence. Now, this is no surprise to me because I know so many of you guys have found me from one of my many Estee Lauder skincare reviews, and out of all of those videos, I know the most popular one, of course, was my review of the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Multi-Recovery Complex Serum. It's a mouthful. I don't know why Estee Lauder names their products such long names. I mean, Estee Lauder Micro Essence Skin Activating Treatment Lotion Fresh with Sakura Ferment. What a mouthful. Anyway, you guys love just as much as I do when I talk about luxury skincare products, so I thought that the Estee Lauder Micro Essence needed an entire review all on its own. So of course we're going to talk about the ingredients, I'm going to show you guys how to use it, I'm going to let you guys know my results. I've been using this for quite a while. Is it worth it? Should you add it into your skincare routine? Of course, if you haven't already, give today's video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Have you tried any Estee Lauder skincare products before? Alright, let's jump right into this review of the Estee Lauder Micro Essence. This is the Estee Lauder Micro Essence Skin Activating Treatment Lotion Fresh with Sakura Ferment that retails for $120 for 6.7 fluid ounces. Now, of course, this is called a first treatment essence, and just in case you're not familiar with first treatment essences or essences in general, a first treatment essence is made to be applied to your skin directly before any other products. So a first treatment essence is really meant as that first step in your skincare routine, as the name implies, to prepare your skin for all of the other serums, moisturizers, or any other ampules or treatments that you're going to add into your skin. Now, the difference between a first treatment essence and a toner, of course, is a first treatment essence is really made to nourish the skin and, like I said, prepare it for all of the other skincare ingredients. At its core, the Micro Essence is powered by fermented probiotics, and you guys know that I love probiotics in skincare, especially the ingredients in this first treatment essence, bifidoferment lysate as well as lactobacillus ferment. Both of these probiotics are amazing to add into your skincare routine to help soothe the skin, really nourish the skin biome, really contributing to a smooth, supple skin texture. Now, if you guys have used the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum before, you know instantly this serum just doesn't feel like any other serum that you've used before. The immediate sensation when you apply it onto the skin, yes, some of it's to do with texture enhancers, but the product, the way it feels, it's like butter, and the Micro Essence is almost like a lighter weight version of the Advanced Night Repair Serum, which I really love. So I am a little bit biased about the way that the Advanced Night Repair applies, and because this Micro Essence applies in a similar but more lightweight ways, delivering the same bifidoferment lysate and lactobacillus ferment, those probiotics in my skincare routine, hello. Now, the Micro Essence does come in an original formula without the Sakura ferment, without that cherry blossom ferment. This one does contain the Sakura ferment. Now, what the Sakura ferment is double flowered cherry blossoms from Japan and sake lees fermented with cherry yeast. Now, I will say the sake, as well as the rice ingredient, rice in skincare is amazing at brightening the skin. It actually inhibits the formation of hyperpigmentation, dark spots, discoloration. So including those ingredients in this first treatment essence, for me, you guys know that I suffer from sunspots from spending way too much time in the sun when I was younger. These are ingredients that I love. Something really interesting I learned about the cherry blossom extract, which is in this formula, is that it actually suppresses the AGE production, which is the programmed cell death of tissue building cells. You guys know that I love any ingredients that help fight against the death of your cells or anything that slows that down. Of course, you can't prevent the death of your cells, but we can certainly slow this down. Now, of course, there's the usual humectants in this formula as well, like sodium hyaluronate as well as glycerin. These ingredients are going to add hydration into the skin, helping to plump up fine lines and wrinkles. Of course, not forever, but definitely while that product is absorbed into the skin. You can really picture the essence going deep into the skin, adding that hydration in, and then when you add a serum like Advanced Night Repair on top, seal it in with a moisturizer. Now, there's also citric acid in this formula, which is an AHA exfoliator to gently help exfoliate your skin over time, allowing all of those other ingredients to penetrate really deep into the skin, which A, means you get better looking skin, and B, more bang for your buck. Now, when it comes to the package of the micro essence, I don't like to spend too much time on packaging, but when we're talking about luxury skincare, of course, we have to mention the packaging because it is something that we pay for. Now, this is a glass bottle. It is quite large, as you can see, like the size of my head. It has a beautiful gold cap. I really do like this detail of the cherry blossom here, and the jar definitely does feel luxury. Keeping in mind, this is something we pay for, so you might as well enjoy it when you pick it up. It's very weighted, and it's definitely providing an experience. All right, now let's just get this right on the skin. Now, I do have to say, I love the dropper on this bottle, and I'll show you guys. I mentioned it in my other video, but if you turn this right upside down, it stops. You can just get very precise drops. Now, some did come out in the beginning, but you can get very precise drops, which I really like. Now, the texture is very watery with a tiny bit of thickness to it. If I turned my hand over, it would just pour right out of my hand. Now, of course, oh, I almost dropped it on the floor. Now, of course, you can always use a cotton pad. I like to apply my toners, my first treatment essences, just with my hand. I apply it in the palm of my hand and I just warm it up a little bit. I can already start to feel the slip of the micro essence on my hand. I forgot to mention there is no fragrance in this formula, which I love, as well as in the Advanced Night Repair Serum, no fragrance. These smell very similar. They almost smell a little bit like vitamins. Like, you know, if you buy a brand new bottle of vitamins and you just like smell in the package, that's kind of what it smells like. Anyway, I've got it on my hands here and I'm just going to start to apply it all over my skin here. Okay, the immediate sensation is so silky smooth. My hands just glide like right off my face. Now, the immediate texture and what you experience immediately when you apply it to the skin, of course, does have to do with those texture enhancers and is made of part of the experience of the application of the product. So these things necessarily aren't providing long-term benefits like the bifida ferment lysate or the lactobacillus ferment, like the caffeine or the sodium hyaluronate, but it is adding to that experience of applying it to the skin. And I really love to just take my time. I love to spread it around. I can start to feel that hydration being added into the skin. There is a little bit of tackiness. Now that does dry down, or if you layer a serum on top, seal it in with a moisturizer, that tackiness does go away immediately, but you do want a little bit of tack in your skin, a little bit of bounce, because that is that hydration being added at the deep level that's going to help to plump up those fine lines and wrinkles. And this, to me, oh my gosh, I could just apply it all day long. Now I'm going to add just a couple more drops because we're already here, so I might as well do it. Now, the way I like to use my micro essence is I actually keep it in the shower, and it's literally the first thing that I do. As soon as I get out of the shower, I squeegee myself down. I start with my first treatment essence. I just pat it into the skin, and then that way, by the time I get out of the shower and make my way over to the counter where I'm going to be applying my serums and my other treatments, my skin is just ready to absorb all of those products. And I just find for me that that's the easiest way to get my first treatment essence on my skin. Guys, can you see? Look at this. Hydration Nation. Look, okay, suppleness all through here, you guys. Literally glowing. My skin is glowing, and I haven't even applied any serums or creams that are meant to make my skin glow. So as you guys can see, as that first step, as that base level in your skincare routine, this is why I'm always telling you guys how important it is to include a first treatment essence or a toner in your skincare routine. Of course, if your skin can tolerate it. If your skin is sensitive, I would skip this step, but if your skin is tolerant to toners and essences, it is a great way to get that glow at a deep level. I mean, look, I could just add a moisturizer right now and I could just go without the rest of the day, and I think I would be good. So immediately my skin feels very hydrated, plump, and dewy. Definitely a lot more bright, and what I've noticed over time using the Estee Lauder Micro Essence is, yes, my skin is definitely more luminous, but more importantly, it's more soothed and hydrated. I'm always looking for ways to reduce redness, inflammation, angriness in my skin, and probiotics in your skincare routine, bifida ferment lysate and lactobacillus, are great ingredients to help your skin biome just kind of like chill out, get its natural glow back, and I mean, without a doubt, this first treatment essence does the trick. Now, of course, this is not the only probiotic first treatment essence that you can use in your skincare routine. I would say there's about four popular ones that you may have heard of before. There's the Misha First Treatment Essence. There's the Neogen Ferment Treatment Essence. There's also the SK2 Essence. And then there's the Estee Lauder Micro Essence. Those are kind of the four ones that you hear talked about the most. Now, they're all a little bit different from one another. They're definitely all different price points, but they all rely heavily on probiotics and fermented skincare ingredients to really help soothe irritation, redness, and just contribute to that better skin biome. If you guys want me to do a comparison video between all of those first treatment essences, let me know. That's definitely something I can do. Actually, I feel like that sparked an idea. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so my neighbors are renovating next door. They are collecting a truck outside on a tow truck, and my other neighbors just started to mow their lawn. So this is a fabulous place to wrap up today's video. Do I think the Estee Lauder Micro Essence is worth the money of $120? Like I always say when it comes to luxury skincare, of course price point is subjective to each and every one of you. I will say, however, that I do love probiotics in skincare. I do love Estee Lauder, especially their advanced night repair formula. These two together, they're literally like the perfect pair. Your skin will never feel as smooth if you've tried these two together. I'm sure someone out there has before. Let me know in the comments down below. Now you can get similar products, of course, at a different price points, so don't be discouraged by the $120. If you want to try probiotics in skincare, like I said, there are those 3 others, and stay tuned, I will compare them for you guys so we can make the best and most informed decision, because that's what it's all about. And boop, here's your special treat for sticking around until the very end. If you made it to the end of today's video, you know Romeo and I love and appreciate you so much. If you've tried the Estee Lauder Micro Essence Skin Activating Treatment Lotion Fresh with Sakura Ferment, let me know in the comments down below. Let us both know. We'll see you guys in the next video. Say bye, Romeo. Bye, everybody.